Good morning, dear children. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to continue lesson number 10, that is the verb tenses. In the previous class we studied about the tenses, different kinds of tenses and the simple present tense in detail. In today's class we are going to study about present continuous tense and the uses of present continuous tense and structure of sentences in present continuous tense. What is a present continuous tense? Dear children, all of you keep your book opened, page number 83. The present continuous tense is used to represent an action that is going on at the time of speaking. Present continuous tense represents the action which is going on at the time of speaking. Right now I am teaching you. So, the action which is going on at the time of speaking is said in the present continuous tense. See the example. They are working in the kitchen. They are working in the kitchen. Dear children, in this sentence, the action we can see that they are working. The verb is indicating the action which is going on at the time of speaking. They are working in the kitchen means at the time of speaking this action is in continuation. So let us understand this through this timeline. Let us make the timeline. A stands for past and the point B stands for the present continuous. Action started in the past. Action started in the past. Action still going on. Action still going on. Action is still going on at the time of speaking. Action started in the past and action is in continuation at the time of speaking. So, point A stands here for past and point B stands here for present. The action started in the past and is still continuing. Now, dear children, let us see the structure of present continuous tense. How to frame the sentences in present continuous tense. Now, look at these examples, dear children. I am dancing now. He is studying. The children are eating their lunch. All these sentences are in the present continuous tense. All these sentences tells us that the action is in continuation. Action is still continuing at the time of speaking. In each sentence, a group of words is used to indicate a continuity of action in the present. What are they? Am dancing, is studying, are eating. All these words tells us that the action is in continuity. Action is going on. So, dear children, the structure of these words is am, is, are plus verb in its ing form. Ing form of the verb. This is the structure of the present continuous tense. Form of be verbs. Present form of be verbs. Am, is, are plus ing form of the verb. And dear children, in the previous classes we have studied the use of am, is, are. Am we always use when the subject is I. is we use when the subject is singular, and are we use when the subject is plural. We know that there should be the subject and the verb agreement. According to the subject, we use the verb. Therefore, we can say that the structure of the present continuous tense is as follows. Present continuous tense is equal to auxiliary verbs, B type verbs. These are the B type verbs, the auxiliary verbs or helping verbs also we can say them, plus the main verb plus ing form, verb in its ing form, ing form of the verb we use. So, this is the structure of the present continuous tense, is, am, are plus ing form of the verb. Then turn the page number 84. To make the present continuous tense form of, there are certain rules. How to change present continuous tense form? Present continuous tense form means ing form of the verb. Verbs ending in E, drop E if the words are ending in E. So, dear children, look at the board. When verbs ending in E, drop E. How? See the example. Come. The verb come is ending with the letter E. When you add ing with it, when you make it present continuous tense form. Present continuous tense form means ing form of the verb. So, in that case, when the verb is ending with E, we just drop the final E and add ing with it. Come, coming. Give. Give is also ending with E. We drop E and add ing with it. Giving. So, see other examples. Ride. Riding. E is dropped down. Hide. Hiding. Drive. Driving. Now, the next rule is verbs ending in IE. Verbs ending in IE change IE into Y. IE, when the verb is ending with IE is changed into Y. See this through example. Lie. Lie ending with IE. What we do? I is changed into Y. Lying. Lying. Tie. Ending with IE. So, tie, IE will be changed into Y. Tying. Then VIE. Y means to compete with someone. Y ending with IE. So, IE will be changed into Y. Wine. So, all these are the present continuous forms. Now, the third one is some verbs ending in T, D, G, P, M, N, R, etc. What we do? The last letter is repeated. The last letter is doubled. Let's see with examples. CUT, cut, ending with T. We double it. CUTTING, cutting. See another example. Beg. Last letter will be doubled. Begging. So likewise, there are many examples. Bid, bidding. Sip, sipping. Swim, swimming. Plan, planning. Stir, stirring. In all these words, we can see the last letter is doubled. The last letter is repeated. Dear children, let us see the uses of present continuous tense. When do we use present continuous tense? You can open page number 85. Come on, page number 85. The first use of present continuous tense is to indicate an action which is still continuing. It expresses the action which is still in continuation at the time of speaking. I am doing my homework. In this sentence, the homework is being done right now. Somebody is doing right now. Children are playing in the ground. Children are playing at the time of speaking. The action is in continuation. To indicate an action taking place at the present time and not necessarily at the present moment. Sometimes the present continuous tense is used to indicate an action which takes place at the present time, not at the present moment, not at the time of speaking, but in the present time, maybe in any part of the day it is being done. For example, I am reading the last book of the Harry Potter series. Nowadays I am reading it. The action of reading is in continuation in these days. I am not reading it right now. I am not reading it at the present moment, but this action is taking place at the present time. These days I used to read the book of the Harry Potter. He is studying medicine. He is studying medicine. Maybe not at the moment of speaking, but maybe this year. Continuation of the action is going on. Continuity of the action we can see. Every day he is doing this. Then the third use is to indicate a future action or event that is predetermined to happen. The future action, the action which will take place in future and that is predetermined, that is prefixed action, that is the action which will surely take place in the future, are also expressed in present continuous tense to indicate a future action or event that is predetermined to happen. For example, I am leaving for Hyderabad tomorrow. Action will take place tomorrow and it is sure that he will leave for Hyderabad tomorrow. So, here it is future action and predetermined to happen. It is fixed to happen tomorrow. So, this kind of sentences also can be said in present continuous tense. See another example. Binny is coming to Kolkata next month. It is sure that Binny will come the next month, come to Kolkata the next month. So these are the this is all about the present continuous tense. Present continuous tense indicates the action which is taking place at the time of speaking, started in the past and is still continuing in the present. And dear children, the structure of present continuous tense is the auxiliary verb. Which kind? B type verb. And B type verbs in present tense we use is am, are plus ing form of the verb. Main verb plus ing form. Then, dear children, use of is, am, are, you know very well. They should be subject and verb agreement. Am we always use when the subject is I. Is we use when the subject is singular. And are we use when the subject is plural. And this is the structure for present continuous tense. And then we studied how to make present continuous tense form of verbs. When the verb is ending in E, we drop E. For example, come ending with E. We add ing with it and drop E, coming. And when the verbs ending in IE is changed into Y. For example, tie, TIE. IE is changed into Y, TYING, time. And some verbs which are ending with T, D, G, M, N, R, etc. the last letter is doubled. The last letter is repeated. For example, cut ending with T, C-U-T, cut. C-U-T-T-I-N-G, cutting is the present continuous form. And the uses we studied, that it indicates an action which is still continuing. It indicates an action taking place at the present time and not necessarily at the present moment. It to indicate a future action or event that is predetermined to happen. I hope you understood these important points about the present continuous tense. Dear children, please revise all these, repeat it, and try to solve the exercises given in this, given on page number 83, 84 and 85. These are simple exercises. I hope you will be able to do, and one exercise is given on page number 86 also. Try to solve these exercises. I hope you will surely do it and write the definition of present continuous tense in your notebook. Thank you.